of nutrition of this superfood. It is not only a garnish. At some time you did wonder what that mysterious greenness, that she adorned your plate and the bar of salads was? That greenness blue-green dark color with kale borders is the kale vegetables, a superfood. Yes, many people don't realize, but the kale vegetables is eatable. And it is not only eatable but rather it is very flavorful, if it is used correctly, and one of the most nutritious vegetables that can eat. Why is a superfood the kale vegetables? Good. The kale vegetables belongs to the same family of the plants, that they contain sulfur like the broccoli, cabbages of Brussels, cabbage and cabbage. It is ideal to protect your health, a rich source of vitamins and minerals, and it prevents the cancer. It has been demonstrated that the 10 to 15 compound órganosulfurados that contain these vegetable superfoods are very effective against many cancer types, including stomach cancer, colon cancer, cancer of suckles and ovary cancer. When these vegetables intersect or they are chewed, enzymes are activated in the liver and other enzymes that the cancerigenic agents disable in the body take place. The studies have demonstrated that when the animals consumed these sulfuric compounds that are in the cabbages of Brussels, cabbage and kale vegetables, the tumors they decreased. Besides the potent órganosulfurados that help to protect against the cancer, the kale vegetables also protects the eyes with the carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthine. These phytochemicals help to protect the eyes against the damage of the light of the sun and the ultraviolet radiation, and to prevent the waterfalls. A study demonstrated that people that had a rich diet in carotenoids had 50% less than risk of having waterfalls. The kale vegetables is also to the end of the list for its great quantity of vitamin A, vitamin C, B6, manganese, calcium, copper and potassium. Although a cup of kale vegetables only has 36 calories, it provides 192% of the daily value of vitamin A, and since it is about a vegetable source of this vitamin, you cannot suffer an overdose. That same cup of kale vegetables also provides almost 90% of the daily value of vitamin C. The vitamin C is a great cleaner of free radicals, preventing the damage inside of and outside of the cells. The vitamin C helps to reduce the damage of the inflammation. One of the main causes of illnesses of the heart and illnesses autoimmunes, she helps to oxidize the cholesterol, to combat infections, and to strengthen and to renovate the collagen of our skin for a healthy and juvenile appearance. The manganese is an oligoelemento that is important for the synthesis of necessary fatty acid for the sexual hormones and the nervous system. Also help to metabolize, and to use the energy of the proteins and the hydrates of carbon, for what is the perfect element to burn fat. The calcium of the kale vegetables, when she combines with the vitamin A content and vitamin K2 of the shepherding butter, it is very used by the body, and she works to revert the osteoporosis and to strengthen the bones. It is one of the best ways of maintaining your bones and strong teeth, and of also maintaining the sanguine clean glasses. Did you know that 3 portions of vegetables of green leaf a day can slow the mental deterioration that she comes with the age? The cabbage and other vegetables of green leaf can diminish this deterioration until 40%. This decrease has been compared with rejuvenating around 5 years. A fantastic greenness that makes you work as if you were 5 years old less. What it could be better. And it is also good for more things. The kale vegetables contains a phytochemical called indole 3-carbinol I3C, that in fact reduces the secretion of a chemical substance of the liver, that usually transports the cholesterol LDL, the bad type, to the fabrics and the sanguine glasses. It was also demonstrated in studies that I3C helps the effects of the xenostrogenos, that make that the abdominal fat is resistant to combat. Other vegetables cruciferous can also help to combat the abdominal fat. The kale vegetables is a greenness of leaf of blue dark green color, with kale leaves and firm shafts. She chooses the kale vegetables, that is not soft neither she withers. For a better flavor, She chooses the kale vegetables with smaller leaves, since she has a softer flavor. The kale vegetables you can chop hangover, and to add small quantities to the salad, or you can fry them with some olive oil, shepherding butter and some lemon drops and garlic. Or it proves to suit it with sour chopped apple. It does with some balsamic vinegar and it serves with nuts for above. The kale vegetables is simply so a potent and nutritious vegetable that you cannot allow to happen. Next time that you see that they adorn your plate like garnish, eat up it. It is probably one of the most nutritious things in your plate.